Guys, it's Maymay and welcome to part 2 of our little paper bag mini album. And this is how far we've gotten. We've gotten all our little Polaroid frames made. I just love these little gold Polaroid frames. Look how cute they are. The little shimmer. And I've got the black trim around them. And then I've got all of these guys trimmed. This is where we kind of left off yesterday, was me finishing these guys. And remember, we did these stamps and I cut these out for some journaling here and there. And here's our mini album. So now what I want to do is I want to go through and put some of these guys down. Now I'm not doing the front. We're going to do the front in this video, but I'm not doing it first. I'm going to go to the inside first. And I just think these would be so cute just kind of in here in different places. Just kind of like this. And then like we can put a journaling tag over here or something like that. So I'm going to glue him straight down. I'm not, even though I have made this so that I can, by the way, if you haven't seen the first part of this video, I'll link it below and maybe in the video too. So I'll link it for you so you can see it. But I am not going to add dimension on the inside, even though I made this album in such a way that you should be able to load it with pictures. And because of those spacers in the binder, we should get plenty of lift for our pictures and anything we add. I'm still not going to add dimension on the inside because I think when we add pictures and things like that, it will do that for us. It'll kind of thicken up, and we'll see how it feels once we get all these guys added. So I'm going to add one like this, just like so. And then I'm going to look at this and see. I love this Best Day Ever one. I think that looks really good right there, but let's see. You know, we could turn that into a pocket really easy and put a tag that slides out of there. Let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to put glue on 3 sides. Just straight down 3 sides. And then we'll come back and figure out what size or what style tag we want to put in there. So there's that. And I'm going to stick it over here to the side. And we're just going to hold that in place while it dries. Since it's going to be a pocket, I want to make sure I get it nice and adhered down. So there's that one. And we've got this one here. Do I want to put a journaling spot here? I can put one right there. I'll do those later. Let's just get some of these put in here first. All right, and let's go to this page. Remember, these are favor bags, so they're not as sturdy as like our regular paper bags that we use. I'm going to sit these where I'm not using the same ones. I think that'd be cute to go right there. So I'm going to glue that one on. You guys can see I'm not being shy with the glue. I'm using plenty of glue so this guy stays in place on this thin paper bag. I'm going to make another pocket out of this one. I think it's pretty. Or maybe I'm not. I think this one's not going to be a pocket. I'll tell you why. I have some embellishments that were sent to me that are wedding themed, and I think they're going to look really good in here. So we're going to get to that in a few minutes. So I think I'm going to glue this one straight down and put some of those embellishments on this page. See how quick this comes together when you build the elements and then start adding them too? Because see, we've already got these 2 pages working really well. But let's see what we got. Oh, this you and me is cute. That would be cute right in the middle. And then let's see. Can I put 2 beside each other? They won't really fit unless I twist them. Do I want to twist them? They're kind of cute like that, aren't they? Alright, I'm going to glue this one down first. I'm going to put it way up here in this top edge, as far up as I can get it. So right to that edge, right to that edge. Just like that. Then I'm going to glue this one down, but I'm going to leave this side open so you can slide a picture in there and put it on there. So I'm just going to glue it here and around this way. So let's see. So from my finger there, so we'll go here. And then I'll cut across, something like that. So we just stick a picture underneath that little corner. Perfect. So now this will be open and you can slide a picture under there. And if they don't know to do that, they can always just cut it to fit. That'll be fine. Look how cute. Alright, this has to go over here on this side. I think I'm going to put one on an angle here. Then I'll come back in with some of my embellishments and kind of doctor that page up. And let's do a pocket over here. So let me show you something. Do you see how this bag is kind of buckling? Here's what I'm doing. I'm kind of pressing it down and then pressing the wrinkle out to the edge. And that will help. It's kind of rescoring the edge, but it's taking some of that bulk away. So let's see, let's use this love and make a pocket. So we'll glue it on 3 sides. Place this down. We'll hold that in place for a few minutes. All right, next page. This is the center of the book. So let's just see what we can do here. Let's put a notes piece here. Look, that'll work. We'll do that. Okay. So I'm just going to go through and keep doing that. I'm going to put this one on this side and make a pocket on the inside. So far I got to remember I got to make 3 slide ins. And I'm thinking I might have some of these picture pieces left over to make slide ins out of. We'll see. Because that would be cute. The best is yet to come. That's cute for a wedding. Alright, and let's do another one just kind of willy-nilly in the middle. So I'm just going to do this for the rest of the pages just like I've been doing, and then we'll get back together for the next fun stuff. Can you see how flat that's laying? I love it, and it's got the embellishments in it. Let me show you up close. See that? If I squish it, it's a little flatter. If I let it go, it fans out, but you know, I'm holding it sideways, so let's see if I can do it without it fanning out. But I love how these spacers are allowing us for room. And something else that's happening is because these spacers are glued to the bags and the bags aren't sealed shut, it's almost acting like an accordion as well. Can you see that? I love that. So when we tie the ribbon, that'll be what constricts it to whatever thickness it can go to. So there's that. We've got some of these left. We got some of these left. And we got these journaling tags. I want to get out my other little wedding embellishments before we go any further and see what I want to add in there. So these are some of the items that were sent to me from my subscriber Nancy, and she loaded me up. Look how cute this is with the little shoes and the little... I think that's so cute. I may save this one. This feels more like an engagement thing, so I may save this one. But this wedding cake is so perfect for that color right there, so I'm going to hold that out. I really like this couple. I don't know if I can use both of them on the cover. We'll see. Look at these hearts. They're perfect for inside. These little pieces with the glitter, Mr. and Mrs. We can use all that. This one says honeymoon, so I probably won't use it in this album, but this would be a perfect thing for the front of an album if it was just for the honeymoon. Wouldn't that be cute? And then there's these little guys, little champagne and wedding bells and rings and things like that. So let's see what we can use where I really want to use this on the front. I'm going to see how I'm going to do that. I have another idea for the front I'm going to show y'all too. So let's put some of these embellishments on the inside. These particular ones are from K & Company. So pull those out. These are Jolie's. Those are really cute. This is Jolie's. I don't know if I'm going to use this. I'm not going to pull this out yet because I don't know where or when I'm going to use it, but I do want to use these. Super cute. She sent me so many embellishments. You guys could not believe it. I mean, a humongous box. And I'm like, this is the perfect place for them, in my opinion. Like this little heart right here that I just love with the little puffies on it. Look how cute this is. Just stick it right there. And see how much of the work is done for you on that page? It's super cute. Let's flip through again and see. Oh, the tag fell down. Let's see where else we want to put something. Let's put... I like this little heart here. See how it looks kind of... Maybe we could put a couple of them there. Don't know. Let's just keep flipping until I see where I want to put it. Oh, I like it over here. That's a good place for that one. And let's put these little ones down here too. Oops. There's a little one that's kind of glittery, and here's another little one. Let's just put it down here like they're falling down the page. That's cute. And then let's put some wedding bells on this page. Just like that. Oh, was that a pocket? No, I didn't make that one a pocket. Okay, because I'm trying to keep the pocket ones out of the mix. And how about this champagne and champagne glasses here? How about those right there? And then these little flutes, champagne flutes on the other side. That's super cute. Decorate that. And this is a pocket. Nope, I didn't make that a pocket, so I'm going to use this heart here. And I'm going to put these rings underneath it. That looks cool. Cute, so we used all of those. Let's see what's over here we can use. I like this little heart. It's like a little dimensional heart with a pearl. See if we can put it down here. Oops, I flipped it. See if we can put it down here. Now these pieces are dimensional, by the way. These pieces are going to add a little lift to the book. There's those pieces. I like this that says Wedding Day. Let me see if I can get it down here on this page. Let's go down here. I think it will. That's pretty there. I like that one. And then Mr. and Mrs. is cute. Is this a pocket? Nope. Let's do Mr. and Mrs. here. And then this big wedding cake's not going to fit, I don't think. Nah, that's not going to work there. And that's a pocket. Okay, so look, we got all those dimensional pieces, and look, it's not bad. I mean, normally when you're making a small album like this, it can be really full, but look how much space this has to expand the way we did it. Do you see how much that expanded? Look at that. That's awesome. I'm very happy with that. Okay, let's work on the front cover. Since I had so many of these left, I'm going to use one of them for the front cover. I'm going to show you what I did. I'm going to undo some of my work, but it's no big deal. I'd rather do that than waste the ones I have left, which I'm going to use a lot of that stuff I have left, but this I'm going to use this way. I want to make a shaker element on the front, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut out this little window right here. And you could just use your scissors. You don't have to use your X-Acto blade. I'm just more comfortable with it to do this kind of stuff. So I've got the window cut out. Now I'm going to glue it down to some acetate and then cut the difference away. This is just how I like to do. I like to just glue the piece down to the acetate and then trim the acetate off. It's just easier, and I know I got it everywhere I need it then. This will be what will create our window for the shaker portion. So now that I've got it glued down, I'm just going to cut this away right at the edge. Like that. So now I've got the acetate in there. Can you see the shimmer? Let me tap it. See that? There you go. So there's some acetate in there. Now let's run some foam tape around the edge, and I'm going to use this really thick one. Everybody asked me about this. This was sent to me from a subscriber as well, and she got this on Amazon. I know because she sent it to me like straight to me from Amazon, but I don't have a link for it. I will try to find it this time. I didn't try last time, but I'll try this time because so many people ask about it. Now this piece needs to be just big enough to hide behind our little frame. So I'm going to cut a thin strip of this. This one is like almost a 1/4 of an inch. It's maybe not. Maybe it's a thick 1/8 of an inch thick, but it's a very thick foam tape. So I'm going to put that down there, and that'll hide behind our frame. Okay. And I'm going to do a piece on this side. Just like so. Now I'm going to put a piece at the top. Now the one thing you have to remember about making a shaker card is your frame of foam tape or your frame of dimensional tape has to seal shut, or whatever you put inside of it is going to come loose, and that's not what we want. We want everything to stay inside of the foam tape. So we have a nice frame going there, and now I need to close this end down here. I'm going to put this piece here. I don't want to waste it. Alright, and then this piece will go here to close it, and it needs to touch all on both sides, both ends. So then I have that there, and I'm going to add this piece, not to waste it, right here. And because this is going on the front of my mini album, I want to use as much of that as I have anyway. So now when you look here, you don't see any of our frame through it, but here we have some dimension area so we can put some goodies, some glitter or sequins or whatever we want to put in there. And then this is going to go on the front of our album, but there's another thing I want to do to the back of this. So for a shaker card to work, you have to have the top element with the acetate and the bottom element to be the sandwich. So I cut a piece of white paper that will go right behind our little element here, but I want to stamp inside of here. So here's what I'm going to do. I want to use that stamp set, let me find it. This one is Oh Snap Friends, and I want to use the camera. I think it'd be cute in there, and maybe the word bliss if I can make them fit. Let me see how much space I've got. You know how I can do this. I can lay this here and make it work. Let's do that. Let's make ourselves some marks for stamping. This is the piece I cut out of the middle, so this makes sense. It may not be exactly perfect, but it'll be pretty dang close. Okay, so let's see. Will the camera go in? Yes, and the word bliss. Let's do it. It's just a piece of paper. If it doesn't work, I can always get another piece. All right, so the camera and some Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And ink this up really well. And then I want the camera kind of at the top. Like so. Cute, cute. Okay. Now I want this word bliss. So this is our little shaker piece all complete. Isn't that cute? That's going to go right there. And you remember that wedding cake that we had from the Jolie's boutique? I want to use it on the front as well. We're going to have to make a little adjustment to it. Not too bad. Let me pull this little cake off of here real quick. And I want it to be kind of lifted up and over to the side like this. So I need to use some of that same dimensional tape. So let me get some of that. So I put a piece at the top and the bottom. So when I put it down, it'll kind of go over the little picture like that. That'll be perfect. Let's glue this guy in place. Got the glue on, and I'm going to put it kind of up here in the corner. Just like so. Little shaker. That's cute. Then I'm going to peel these backers off of this and put this into place. And it's going to go like this. And get that foam tape I added to touch down. That's perfect. Look how cute that is already. Okay, now also here are these cute little flowers, and I want to put those on, but I don't really trust that adhesive because it's so tiny. I'm going to add some art glitter glue to it just to be safe. So I'm just going to tap those down in places. Anytime you're not sure about an adhesive, just go ahead and add some more to it, especially these little sticky back ones. Now typically these things are really sticky and they work real well, but you just want to be sure. Now this little piece was also in that same wedding cake set, and I think this would be really cute for the couple to write their last name on or the date or something like that. So I'm going to add it here, and that can be filled in for whoever gets it. That's cute, huh? Okay, we still have to do a ribbon right there. Before I do the ribbon, I want to go back to these pockets and show you something that I'm thinking. Remember we had these little pictures left over? I think this would be cute to slide some of these in here, and that way there'll be extra spots for pictures. So you have those. Let me find another pocket. I don't remember which all ones were pockets. Not this one. This one is. So you can even put it in there sideways like that. And did I make another pocket? I thought I did. Yep. So on this one, I'm going to add this little journaling piece. Won't that be cute? So they can pull that out and journal in it. And these were not pockets. Now on the back of this, I have this one piece that says happy, and I'm going to put it on the back because I think that's the perfect place for it. So we still have these little journaling pieces, and I want to go back through and see if I see a spot. I think this is a good place for a journaling spot, so I'm going to put that one there. Just so they can write something, maybe something about the photo that they put in there or something. It's a cute place for that. And I had planned to put this one on the front page, but I just didn't really like it, so I just decided not to. So I wanted to tell you that because I did pull that one out. And these are extras, which if you wanted to, you could go back and add it to your pull tabs and give them some extra writing space. What I'm going to do to my tabs, just to let you know this, I'm going to mat these with some white paper here on both sides and then put the place photo here, stamp there, so whoever gets it would know to put a photo on both sides. But believe this or not, I'm out of white paper, so I'm going to wait on that. I just ran out of white cardstock today, so I will do that before this goes to the recipient. And let's put a bow in. So I'm going to use this ribbon that is kind of a gold and silver kind of mix. And I don't have a needle big enough, so I've kind of made myself a needle to feed this through because it's going to need some help. So I'm going to run this ribbon through. And then I'm just going to poke this needle through the back side of the album, okay? And then pull this to get that ribbon through. If you have a big old needle, just use that. Now I'm going to cut myself a big length because you know I like to have extra because I want to tie a nice bow. And sometimes I need extra for it. I'm going to let that run through, and I'm going to pull it through with that needle just the same. It's not really a needle, it's just a piece of wire I hooked over. If you had a bobby pin, it would work just the same. Get that through there and pull it. There we go. Now I can pull that ribbon up through the back. Good deal. Alright, I'm going to tie a bow this way. So I'll make a knot first. And then the bow. And there you go. That is it. I think that's super quick and easy. I love this bow holding it all together. And look how much room we have. And you can still add plenty more pictures in there. See all this space? And I tied this really tight, but if you loosen this, it'll give you that looser accordion feel. But I love it. And I like the idea of these favor bags because they're a little bit bigger. They're not quite 6 by 6, but they're perfect for something like this. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you would like to win this album, all you have to do is be a pledger on Patreon. I'll give away 2 different prizes every month, and this is my project giveaway for this month. So I know it may not be necessarily your wedding date, but maybe you have some pictures from your wedding you could fill this up with, or you know someone who's getting married and what a cool gift you could give them, right? So if you'd like to win this, just be a part of our Patreon page. I'll put a link below for that. If you're a Stamp Club member, you're already entered to all those giveaways, and if you get pledged even as little as $1, you're entered into those giveaways. Thanks so much guys for watching. I will see you guys on Wednesday. No, on Friday. Have a great one. Bye-bye.